In this video, we're going to address bike maintenance. Regarding maintenance, it all starts with the fuel you run. There's really only 2 or 3 different options when it comes to fuel, and most bikes run better on lower octane fuel, and the reason they run better on lower octane fuel is because of engine compression. Some bikes require higher octane fuel, and the reason for that is because they tend to run hotter. The Denago bikes run much better on lower octane fuel. In fact, if you look at the owner's manual will specify that you run 87 octane fuel. Another really important thing that you need to make sure you do every time you ride your bike is adjust your chain. Chain adjustment is super critical because that's basically what connects the motor to the drivetrain. Chains do stretch, especially on a brand new bike. You can expect them to stretch pretty significantly, actually. So it's important that you get familiar with how to adjust your chain. One of the things that helps a lot with chain stretch is proper lubrication. So I highly recommend that you get some really good chain lube. There's multiple manufacturers out there that offer it, and you lube your chain after each ride. The lifeblood of your engine is your engine oil. Engine oil is extremely important, and it's important that you follow the manufacturer's recommendation and use the weight and the type of oil that they recommend. Changing your engine oil is really not that difficult. It requires a couple tools, but for the most part, it's pretty easy to do. The Denago MX3 offers a oil fill plug that has a dipstick attached to it, which is really a convenient feature because you can take it out, kind of look at your oil, make that determination of when you want to change your oil. Most people will change their engine oil anywhere between 2 and 3 rides. So depending on how many hours you ride and how hard you ride will determine how often you should change your oil. But changing your oil is super important to the longevity of your vehicle. Another very important maintenance item is cleaning your air filter, cleaning and maintaining your air filter. Your air filter is located right here on the back of the carburetor, and it's what protects your engine from getting dirt and debris, dust, whatnot into your engine. So it's probably, as far as maintenance, the oil is obviously super important, but the cleaning of the air filter and maintaining the air filter is just as important. It's very easy to do, and this is something that you want to make sure you do almost every time you take your bike out. Another thing that you can do as a new owner is basic adjustments. Some of the things that are easy to adjust but make a big difference are cable adjustments. Cables are used for various things on your dirt bike. One of the more important cables is the cable that's used for the throttle. So the throttle will eventually start to get a lot of slack in it because the cable will stretch, and it's very easy to adjust this. All you have to do is loosen up the lock nut, adjust the cable out, tighten the lock nut up, and you're good to go. So then another one is the clutch. The clutch over here is also operated by a cable, and it also is very easy to adjust. So this is something that you can easily learn to do, and we're going to have a video here eventually that's going to show you exactly how to do that. One other really great operation tip is if you plan to not ride your bike for some time, maybe a couple months, over a couple months, it's a good thing to run your bike out of gas before you actually store it. The reason for that is because a lot of states utilize a chemical called ethanol that they mix in their fuel, and that ethanol tends to gum your carburetor up, which will require you to have your carburetor rebuilt or cleaned before you can operate it again. So best thing to do is just turn the petcock on, let the vehicle run until it actually runs out of gas, and then you have nothing to worry about.
Hey, hey,